All right, guys. Well, I was going to say it looks like we got a water fight over here, a water balloon fight, but it looks like they're playing Frostlass, so it's more like an ice fight. But we do actually have a pretty good starting hand. We are running the Kingdra EX Kyurem VMAX Radiant Eternatus deck, so check this out. Drop the energy, gotta do the thing. Up next, actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to Ultra Ball just to see what we have first. Because we might actually, oh boy. Yeah, I think, okay, we got 3 Kyurems. Unfortunately, we don't have an Irida, but what we can do is grab Lumineon. We should have done that last turn. We might get Irida anyway, or rather Iono'd. But we got the Kingdra, we got the Lumineon to grab the Irida to be able to do horsey things. I did want to put the Kyurem VMAX, Kyurem V down if we wanted to, but we can't. So what we're gonna do is chill. We do have 3 Kyurem VMAXs there. Okay, sorry. Stumbling over my feet a little bit, but we got this. Dropping the Etern, getting those 2 VMAXs down. Yes, I would. Very much so. Now they have abilities, but if we can move fast enough, I don't think we'll have anything to worry about. We can get the energies down. This deck does run 26 energies, and it looks like this is actually a Frostlass Greninja EX deck. So EX gonna give it to you. I'm kind of glad now that we do have what we have, which, oh, it's actually the water type Greninja EX. Now that one is, if it's damaged, I believe if it has damage counters on it, it does like 240 or something like that, but we're moving fast with the Kingdra, so peep this, my friends. Lumineon down. Snorunt, no problem, bro. We're knocking you out. No Frostlass. Not a problem at all. Let's go Irritable Irida. She's pissed off, and we are grabbing the old Kingdra EX and the Yum Yum Rare Candy. Dropping that down. Squirtin' and Turton, except for we have no turtles in the deck, but we don't got to worry about that. Now this is already enough to party 150, so we're gonna go ahead, glaciate that world. Now let me just double check real quick. Greninja EX, I do want to know its HP counts because we might have to put a lot of energies on. It's 300, so we're actually gonna lean onto the Kingdra in case they do have that Greninja, which they probably will because, well, they showed it to us. So that's how we know that. Intuitive. Let's go. 250 Hydro Pump. Now, Kingdra EX does also have King's Order. Put 3 water Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench. I did think of this as a strategy with like Baxcalibur and some other things, but honestly, when we move at the pace that we want to move, we're ready to attack with Hydro Pump. If this was an ability that you could like use in your turn ends, that would be sick, but I don't want to waste an attack on it, so we ended up scrapping the Baxcalibur and the Baskia Legion, and it just didn't get used. Hydro Pump, 250. My point being, we ended up kind of pivoting, just like Ross from Friends, and I actually hate that show, but I love the scene with Pivot. Anyway, we ended up pivoting to kind of streamline the Kyurem Kingdra combo. I didn't mean for all that alliteration, and it actually turns out they have that Greninja. They have both. They bosses orders, probably the, yeah, that's fine. We do need to hit some water energies. We'll probably Super Rod and Todd, but depending on what we get, I mean, they'll probably just grab another boss if we retreat. Give them 3 prizes, that's fine. We'll have the Kingdra to do what we need to do. But what we need to do is grab energies. Most of the deck is energies. Ultra Ball right there. Can that help us out? Probably not. Now, we do like to use Palkia V-Star if we can get it down. Sometimes we can't, though. And just as a word to the wise, we do have Forest Seal Stone and Palkia V-Star, so you kind of got to choose your V-Star powers. But we're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and Super Rod first, just to max out our water energies in the deck. 26 total, 5 are shown, so we got 21. Most of the deck, let's go. Over 50% chance on both of these. We got 1. Hopefully that works out. And we got 2. Glaciate that world. Come on now. There we go. And let's attach. Now, let me just double check. We might, I don't think this is going to get us the knockout. 270. Unfortunately not, but we can retreat. And that's just what we're going to do. Kingdra, back to the front, back to the future. Unfortunately, not getting the KO, but doing 250. You got something to worry about. You need to set up some more stuff. I don't know what you grabbed, but if it's a boss, you'll get 3 prizes, but you won't have another Pokemon. So that's the deal right there. We would love to get Iono'd. Buddy Poffin. Looks like more frogs are coming down, and the Snow Runt. One moment. And an Iono, so thank you. Thank you, my friend. I greatly appreciate that. That also means no boss's orders. Speaking of which, I have one if this retreats. Granted, they can counter catcher, but they Buddy Poffin to live another day, to fight another day, to continue to eat whatever a Poffin is. And they are leaning into the Snow Runts. That's not a problem. I do think, though, that we should probably start putting energies and the Rotom V. Are they going to draw? Are they going to attack? Or are they human? Or are they dancer? They do go onto that Greninja. I think they're going to draw. Oh, they don't. Okay, so they're going to go Rare Candy or grab a Pokemon to get another Greninja up. And at this point, we're going to lean into the other Kyurem VMAX to VMAX out our energies and be able to take out the other Greninja in hopefully one hit. Let's go Energy Glaciated World. We might actually just retreat into this Kyurem if we get another energy. Let's see. We do. All right. So we're going this. We're retreating. Not gonna give you prizes, my friend. And we do not have to discard anything. So we might actually want to get a Palkia V-Star. The thing is, the Snorunt stuff is kind of a problem. They probably grabbed the it's a high chance that they run Hyper Aroma and grab that as their thing. Let's go ahead and Max Frost. I always say Max Frost sounds like a guy. It might be, but I don't know who he is. All I know is I'm taking 2 prizes and hopefully no surprises coming up. And we get, well, there's the Palkia V. So it's a good thing we didn't Ultra Ball for it. We're going to put it down next turn. And let's see. They do have the Blue Gren. There's the Brown Gren. They go Blue Gren. Nope, they go Brown Gren. But that's fine. We're knocking that thing out in one hit. And they will need another attacker. Forest Sealstone Hyper Aroma is what I would think. But nobody cares what I think. So it doesn't even matter. Much like Linkin Park. Boss's orders, dude. Come on. And they go for the Kyurem VMAX. Shinobi Blade, maybe Hyper Aroma next turn. All I know is, let's see. We need, I think we'll put the Kyurem out because I don't want to get set up for a knockout. So we're gonna go with this. Drop the Palkia. You got to be out of boss's orders by now, right? We are drawing a lot of water energies. How many do we have down? 4. Okay, so this right now, not enough. Let's go with 1. How messed up would that be? Glaciate that world if we got rid of the Palkia V-Star. Sick. Very sick. Seek. 320. Great. Okay, so let's go ahead and attach 1 here as well, just in case they get another Greninja, which I highly doubt they will. If they don't Iono us, that would be great. I would definitely appreciate that. We're gonna have to drop all of them. So we'll go here. I mean, we have Palkia V-Star allegedly, so let's go Max Frost, the best guy around, except for me. What murder? 120, 170, 220, 270, the knockout. Let's go. Let's rock. Let's rock today. They would need to get 3 prizes this upcoming turn, or they're screwed. So another Ultra Ball. Just enough to get Iono down to 1. They give me the Rotom in the front and no party in the back. The only Pokemon with damage right now is Kingdra, so even if they get the Frost Lasses, it's 2 Frost late for them. There's the Hyper Aroma. I understand, but the jig is up, my guy. The jig is up. I don't think you got what you need, and I don't know why you put the Rotom in the front. That doesn't make any sense. I would have just had a set. Well, it doesn't really matter. I only need 1 prize card, so honestly, yeah. And there's... Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. They always have the Iono when they need the Iono, but it doesn't matter because we have 1 energy. We honestly maybe should have put... Now I kind of feel stupid. Because now the Kingdra... Yeah, we might be in a bad spot. They're going to draw 3. We just need to hit a water energy. G's. Let's see. We got 8 down. Plus 4, 12, 13. So we got half our energies left. But only 13 out of 36 we shall see. Not looking great. Not looking the worst, but also not looking great. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Come on, we just need a hidden energy. Oh, or we just need to hit a Palkia V-Star. I don't even know if it's in the deck. I didn't check. That rhymed. Hell yeah, brother. And let's, I guess, Heavy Ball. It doesn't really matter. Let's go, my guy. All right, Palkia V-Star. Double checking. We did not use the Forest Seal Stone. We reserved our V-Star power, and we're just going to use it. So, Star Portal. Doing the do. One. You know what? Let's give this one to Kingdra. We'll give it to Kingdra. I don't know if they're going to retreat. I'm trying to max out. I'm being a jerk. Let's go ahead and glaciate that world. It's Kingdra's day. We got to give it to him. That's hilarious. All right, and they give up. GG's.